From Ezulwini's sovereign valley to Abuja's restless skyline, from Harare's innovation corridors to Kigali's digital sanctuaries, from Accra's computational parks to Nairobi's reformist labs, from Kampala's biomedical frontier to the world. Springfield is not advertising, it is calling to all prospective PhD candidates, to the visionaries, to the one who dreams in code, in circuitry, in algorithms, in healing protocols, in sovereign automation. Not to follow, but to found. Not to borrow, but to build. Not to wait, but to work. For the 2026 academic year, Springfield opens its gates with sovereign fire, offering 50% PhD scholarships for your first year if you apply before the 15th of January 2026. We rise across 5 discipline and sovereign pillars: engineering and technology, science and health sciences, education and learning sciences, arts, politics and law, strategic business and economics. We are not a branch of elsewhere. We are the root. Each thematic area offers a vast array of specializations, rooted in relevance, designed for reformers. Because the continent doesn't need more copies, it needs ceremonial originals. We are not just recruiting, we are summoning across borders, across disciplines. We call not for numbers, we call for fire. 20 from Zimbabwe, from the soil of civic resistance, sovereign engineers who calibrate broken systems, health equity reformers who treat public health as civic justice, education visionaries who teach with fire and reframe pedagogy as liberation, cultural theorists who decode silence and restore ceremonial memory, economic strategists who model dignity in every fiscal equation. We summon you to rise, not merely to study, but to rewire the republic. 20 from Nigeria, from the pulse of innovation and protest, digital architects who script sovereignty in every line of code, biomedical pioneers who heal with data and diagnose with dignity, learning scientists who rewire pedagogy for continental relevance, justice technologists who turn law into living infrastructure, fiscal futurists who balance equity with enterprise. We summon you to rise, not to study, but to automate justice. 10 from Ghana, from the rhythm of wisdom and enterprise, automation ethicists who question the machine and elevate the human, public health designers who build systems that breathe, curriculum reformers who teach through story, structure, and soul, legal philosophers who anchor law into ancestral wisdom, business theorists who turn strategy into ceremony. We summon you to rise, not to study, but to harmonize transformation. 20 from Rwanda, from the ashes of memory and peace, AI peace builders who encode reconciliation into algorithms, genomic healers who trace trauma through blood and rebuild health memory, pedagogical coders who teach through simulation and sovereign design, translational justice scholars who archive pain and legislate healing, economic restorers who build markets with post-conflict clarity. We summon you to rise, not to study, but to legislate healing. 15 from Uganda and 15 from Kenya. From the crossroads of pain and possibility, robotics specialists who automate dignity and decentralize power, community health strategists who treat the village as the patient, policy poets who legislate with lyric and govern with grace, education reformers who teach through rhythm, ritual, and relevance. Governance economists who model reform in every budget line. Some want you to rise, not to study, but to turn pain into policy. Every program bears the seal accredited by Eswatini Higher Education Council, ESHEC, recognized across borders, flexible, hybrid, diagnostic. We meet you where you are, working, parenting, serving, becoming. Because Education 6.0 is not a slogan, it is a sovereign software. It runs on dignity. It compiles with clarity. It executes with legacy. So come, not to be taught, but to be read. Our admissions team is standing by, not with brochures, but with blueprints, not with pamphlets, but with pathways. If you carry the fire, visit www.springfieldresearchuniversity.net and begin your sovereign ascent.
Springfield Research University. The globe is here. Where are you?